one person to start this, and I can finish it. One. I take one more person, and then I'm going to begin this because just feel like it. Let me switch hands. This feels weird holding this with my right hand. I feel better. 2. Good. What's up with the Jay Lavonne with the Red Cup Chronicle mini episode, yo? Back after a couple weeks, take a little time, got the Red Cup brewing. So this mini episode is called Lights, Camera, Action because I would like to review the Queen and Slim movie. I know it's been a long time coming, but I like to do stuff when things are dying down. So I went to the movies with the date and everything around Thanksgiving weekend, whatever. So first off, we went to the movie theater. We did not see the very beginning of the movie because the movie theater played the beginning of 21 Bridges, whatever, with old dude from Black Panther, T'Challa. So when I saw the movie, it was right in the middle of Queen and Slim date. When they was talking, they met off Tinder, and she just say, "Hey, I just went out with you because I had a crappy day." So in the middle of the movie, they going down, riding around. I forgot what they were doing since it's been so long. So police pulls them over, harassing Slim and everything. So harassing Slim. Queen, she's a lawyer, actually. And she was like, I know my rights, and blah, blah, blah. Was trying to tape it, making things worse. Making the cop mad to the point he's starting to get violent with Slim and everything. So, first the cop shot at her in the leg and everything. And then Slim took a gun and shot the man back. Which leads to their 6-day highway byways around the country chase. So now that I shot a cop. So they ran to, whose house they ran to first? Before the uncle house. So the uncle lives in New Orleans and Queen Slim, they're from Ohio. So during this little journey, people was like, yay. But before then, this white man helped them out. They were trying to get some gas for the car because they ran out of gas in the middle. Like black people always run out of gas. So the white man realizes who they are by description and everything. He got scared and paranoid. So they locked him in the trunk of their car and stole the man's truck. So truck breaks down. Somewhere down the line. I think they took another car. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they finally get to the uncle house in New Orleans, and uncle is a motherfucking pimp. And he have all these different girls walking around and everything. So first, he was kind of skeptical about helping them. Then he gave them the keys to his car and some money to get by. Uncles help folks out like that. Red Cup. But in the midst of everything, one of the girls, they was talking about the uncle, was talking to Queen about the uncle. And one of the most powerful lines is, out there he ain't crap, but here he's king. What I took from that is, no matter how much battle a black man go on with the world, you supposed to be his peace at home. That's what I kind of got from that saying. And that's true. You're supposed to be black. It should be any man's peeps, but especially black man, because we have so much going on our backs as African American citizens. So, amidst of that, like I said, they did take the uncle car. Somehow, the uncle car starts to break down, middle of nowhere. Because by the time then, the uncle gave them a reference to one of his friends from the military. Say, hey, y'all want to go to Cuba? I know a friend that has airplanes or knows somebody with airplanes. So, missing everything before they get to the friend house. The mechanic did not agree with what they were doing, with the whole movement, with policemen and everything. But the mechanic's son did. The mechanic's son was like, yeah, I want to take this picture. It's iconic and everything. Because the son, he was tired. It's like, look, black people, we tired of getting killed off. We are tired of getting killed off. And the son felt the same way, to the point the son was at a protest. And he got smart with the cop. Get smart with police, like, yeah, shoot me, shoot me. Because he was willing to die for a cause. Like, you going to keep on killing us out? I'm putting myself online for my people. That's what I got from that part. And what made me kind of mad was, dude should have went home. So let me backtrack a little bit. They got to the Uncle Friend's house. And Uncle Friend, white. Kind of surprisingly, but not that surprisingly with the gist of the story. So he was like, hey, go in my room and stay there. I promise you, ain't nobody gonna find you. They hid under the bed, but under the bed was like this little secret door. And while police was scouring the house through them, and they towed the uncle's car. And white man's like, people park here all the time. Like, what you mean? Like, why would I know where that if I knew everything? So found out the price to catch Queen and Slim was like $250K. I think it was a hit. If I'm wrong, correct me. So, like I said, there was a protest going on. Black cop told the little boy, go home. You have a lot of life, whatever. Took the gun, shot the cop dead in the noggin. In turn, cop shot the boy back. While they're going, trying to get to Florida so they get to Cuba or the plane and everything, which was referred to by the uncle's friend. This so goody mob looking dude picking them up like, yeah, about time he killed these white cops, wooty-woo, wooty-woo, wooty-woo. So brought them to the house, like, hey, we need that plane now to go to Cuba. Who that sound like going to Cuba after shooting a policeman? See what us black people do? See what we go through as people. Right when they were about to get to the plane, here comes the police. And they were there to arrest Queen and Slim. And one of my favorite lines was, baby, can I be your legacy? Baby, you are my legacy. They stuck through this with each other for that little whole O.J. Simpson, A.J. chase lasted 6 days. And shots Queen first. And Slim told Queen, baby, we could do this again. I'll kiss every single one of your scars. And what I've got from that, as an African American who's an intellectual and who have a little hood sense, people go through scars in life. Women, let me speak in terms of me being a woman. We go through scars, but some women are afraid to be vulnerable. Some women are afraid to be their true, nurturing feminine selves because what goes on in the world. And then you have these men who expect women to be their mothers. You have these men who always say, I want me to woman do this. But y'all make her hard by putting her through stuff. Y'all make her hard because when she's trying to be vulnerable to you, you disregard her emotions. You disregard anything that is her as a woman. So when Slim said, I'll kiss every one of your scars, that said something to me. Women, we should not be afraid of being vulnerable, but due to circumstances of this world, we gotta be tough, be this. Like when I was with my ex-boyfriend, when he said, you need to be strong, I say, can y'all please not put the word strong and black women in the same sentence, because the black race is the only race who do not accept black women as feminine. We are the most hardest women. And say black women strong, black women strong. But y'all never showcase the white women that had to endure a lot for them men. It's always black women strong, black women this. And that's one thing I would like for stop. Let us be the woman that you want us to be. And we'll let, in turn, we let y'all be the man that y'all need to be. Because sometimes women don't let men be men, because being a man, it's okay to show that you're vulnerable. You don't have to be barbaric and beating your chest all the freaking time. But due to some circumstances, black people, we can't be ourselves within this whitewashed ass society. Black women, we gotta be strong. We gotta be tough. Damn if we cry. Damn if we cry in the middle of our struggles. Damn a black man for actually saying, babe, I need you. Because we're so used to men want to be masculine. And then you have a lot of people, men, women, gonna be, who are not mature enough to handle their own emotions, that they carry scars all throughout their lives. That carry scars no matter what, because by the time they carry scars, it's too late to put a Band-Aid over. Now you need a whole gauge and surgery and then some. So after he said that powerful, baby, I kiss all your scars, he carried her. Damn it, I'm going to try to get on that plane with my queen. Dying or not. And you know what? Police shot him too. So at the end of the movie, you see a lot of people are kind of struck, shocked, saddened by the whole movie, because it's all because of the injustice in general. And the ironic part about that was, before that same cop tried to attack Slim, he was not tried for shooting a black man that's trying to take his little girl to school. Who that sound like, people? Who that sound like? Yeah. A lot of people say that Queen Slim was a black woman emasculating a black man. In a way, I could kind of see it, because part of me did not like how Queen was talking to Slim. But the way Queen was talking to Slim is how a lot of black women talk, because we're not accepted being our feminine selves. We're not accepted being vulnerable at all. So sometimes black women got to act like a man, or not understand, because say, baby, I need you, make baby this. Oh, woman, whatever. Then there's a generational curse within each generation within the black race. So I give that movie with 5 stars, probably around, didn't like how Queen talked to Slim at first, how she was dogging him. So I give like 4.25 out of 5 stars. If you're kind of confused about my explanation, Queen Slim, see the movie yourself. You see what I mean. So, with that being said, it was a good movie. It spoke a lot about black love, which you do not see in movies or in real life. Rick up. So, on to my favorite holiday that I'm still celebrating, Omarion Day. Yay! Omarion? I don't even consider Omarion petty. I consider Omarion, dude, you play chase all the way through. So, the stuff that's going on with Omarion. So, trying to do a little tour of B2K, and it's kind of shaky. Your own bandmate is dating your baby's moms. Yay! That little narrative is every other Black Hood movie. It ain't that exciting. And I'm not concerned about the mugs. So he dates Omarion's baby mama. And then in just the things, Omarion announces the tour without B2K, but with Bow Wow, Ying Yang Twins, Ashanti. Shit, who else? I think Jagged. No, not Jagged. Pretty Ricky. Yeah, Pretty Ricky. Yes, Pretty Ricky. on Lil Fizz's birthday, November the I want to say 6th, but I don't want to mess it up. So it's just the things. After all that going on, Lil Fizz ain't got no money but love and hip hop Hollywood. Red Cup. Then on the just the things, they say April cheating on Lil Fizz. And then Omarion in that interview was like, that's the mother of my child. I'm not going to say anything. Whatever make them happy, but they need to change the narrative. That could have told you right there. It was all staged, bruh. If he say change the narrative are usually fake stories. So, with that being said, I'm celebrating Omarion Day. Kings to you for none. A line from one of my favorite movies, The Count of Monte Cristo. Y'all need to see that motherfucking movie. I ain't telling that movie. Y'all need to see it. So, Queen Slim, it was worth seeing. It was worth my date spending his money. I ain't paid for that shit. I would wait for the motherfucking fire stick. But some things you don't want to wait for the fire stick because you want to see the movie right away. Or you just want to get the experience of going to the movies. Different strokes, different folks, I guess. And let me get these little things down. Yep, I'm gonna get these little things down. Okay, now I can see, all positive stuff. So I would watch Queen Slim. It said a lot about black love. Honestly, that movie got mixed views because some people say it was emasculating the black man because Slim, he gained his balls when he told her, look, we are going to Cuba. That is it. If she tried to talk, we are going to Cuba. Okay? Period. So I kind of like that he stood up for himself with Queen. But I'm not going to sit there and blame Queen for being all because that's all most black women are taught by society or people around them. To be sassy, not vulnerable. To be scarred, not victors. You're not always a victim of boo-boo. You are a victor. So, with that being said, I've celebrated Omarion Day. I've watched Queen Slim. And that is it for Red Cup's Chronicles mini episode. So, if you got a job, raise your red cup. Try and make $1 out of 15 cents. Raise your red cup. If you've been staying in while it's been snowing, the typical St. Louis way, raise your red cup. Whoever won a white Christmas, you got it. You got that white Christmas you want because it snowed and snow will probably calm down about Christmas, but raise your red cup. This is Jay Lavonne with the Red Cup Chronicle, baby. Deuces till next week. Bye-bye.